So now let's take a look at some other tools in the Network Watcher, such as packet capture. So this can help us capture packets, as the name says. So we go here to Ryza, and we'll just say Ryza packet. And we would have to choose a storage account if there isn't one. I think it's just going to go ahead and create us one. I don't remember creating that one myself. Maximum packets is 0 to the default. I'm happy with all the default. We do have some additional options. We actually only want TCP because that's all we're going to be using anyway. And we'll go ahead and hit save. And so now, once that is created, we should be able to capture some packets. All right. So if I give this a nice refresh here, we'll just wait for that to create. Oh, there we go. And so now it's just loading. So we'll just wait for that to finish loading. And I'll see you back here in a bit. All right, so now our Ryza packet is running. You don't want to wait too long because when you create these packets here, you actually set a timeout, which is in seconds, that's 18 minutes, and that's when it's going to capture data, right? So the thing is, what we want to do is open up our website. If you're not sure how to get there, we'll just do it the manual way here. We'll go back to our virtual machine, and we will go into Ryza here and grab that public IP address. And so if we just hit enter, that should be sending packets to and from our virtual machine. And that's what we want to do. We just want to collect some information here. And once we are happy with that, the thing is that this packet file is going to get stored in our storage account. So if you scroll on down here, it should tell us where it is. And it's not there. So I'm just going to give it a refresh. If we go back to status, and so this is where it's going to go. It's going to go into packet capture into our storage account. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prematurely stop this if it'll let me. There we go. Because we don't want to wait 18 minutes. And once it's stopped the capture, then it should create that cap file and we should be able to go explore it. And so the package is now stopped. So I believe if we go ahead and click this here, we can now go ahead and download this file. And what I'm going to do is open this up in VS Code. So just give me a moment here. And I'm just going to go open this file up. Oh, it's binary files. So we can't just open it in VS Code. But the point is that we have that packet data. So I guess the next question is, how are we going to open it up and look at it? All right, so we downloaded that file there, but I couldn't open it in VS Code because it's a cap file. And in order to load a cap file, we need something like Wireshark. So Wireshark is an open source software to inspect packets. And so here I've opened up that cap file, and you can see we have the source and destination. So, you know, I'm not saying I know much what to do with this file, but I'm just showing you that we can view the packets that were sent to and from. I wonder if we can see what my IP address was. So what's my IP? So 104, et cetera, et cetera. I don't see that. Do we see it anywhere in here? No, but we see things like 10.04.0.0.4, which is the private IP of our actual virtual machine. And then we have 52.2.3.5.9. I wonder if that's the public IP. No, it's 2.0.81. Again, not saying I'm a genius with this stuff, but I'm just showing you how you can kind of utilize it and work your way through that, okay? But yeah, that is packets. So what we'll do is go back to Network Watcher. And since we are done with that, we can go ahead and delete that. And I'll just close a few of these and we can look at some other Network Watcher features.